Hello friends, welcome back again to another video, and I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, I'm only going to use 3 ingredients to make this amazing hair treatment, which is going to encourage faster hair growth, scalp stimulation. It helps to prevent dandruff, excessive hair breakages. If you are struggling with graying of hair, or if you want your hair to become darker, this is going to help you. It has been really helping my hair to become darker. It also promotes thicker hair and prevents premature graying. So if you are interested and your goal is to grow your hair, especially if you have 4C hair type and you are on a natural journey, you want your hair to grow fuller, thicker, healthier, and be able to retain length, please stick around until the end of the video. My first ingredient, which I'm loving these days, is coffee. If you haven't tried out coffee on your hair, sis, please do. It has lots of benefits for our hair. It is used to darken the hair, and you can use any brand of coffee. I'm using Nescafe, but use any brand as long as it contains high levels of caffeine in it. Coffee helps to reduce hair loss. It cleanses dead cells on the scalp, which allows the new cells to grow. It can be used as a detangler, and since coffee contains caffeine in it, it has the ability to boost hair growth, to reduce hair loss, and makes the hair stronger and thicker. So since coffee is also known as a stimulant, it helps to stimulate blood circulation to the hair follicles and increases the softness of the hair. It adds shine to your hair without removing that natural oils in your hair. It helps to reduce excessive drying of hair. It adds dark color into the hair, especially if you are experiencing a graying of hair. Try to incorporate coffee. You are going to see your hair is going to become darker. That is how very powerful this coffee is. And it is good when you incorporate it with rosemary. Rosemary is one of my favorite, of course, guys. I love these ingredients because I've been even using them since day one when I started my natural journey, and they really work for me. I have no complaint. They have really played a huge role in my natural journey. That is why I'm always incorporating them in most of my hair care regimen. I'm always sharing the benefits of rosemary for hair, and if you are new to my channel, rosemary helps to reduce hair loss. It cleanses dead cells on the scalp, hence creating a healthy environment for new healthy hair growth. Rosemary moisturizes dry hair, and if you are struggling with extremely dry hair, this is what you need. You can use rosemary powder or fresh rosemary. I'm using the dried version, but use what you have. The next ingredient that I'm going to incorporate with is going to be a little bit of cloves. I love cloves. This is the big boss when it comes to boosting faster hair growth. This works. And if you're on a natural journey and you are not using these two, rosemary and cloves, I don't know what you are using. For me, these two are my go-to ingredients that are really growing my hair. Cloves boosts faster hair growth. It has high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that helps to strengthen the hair follicles. When it comes to cloves, you don't need a lot of it. These clove buds are just enough for you to make your hair treatment. Cloves is very strong, therefore you don't need a lot of it. It contains a particle which is called eutenol that helps to increase the blood flow to the scalp. It helps to promote blood circulation, which leads to the growth of new healthy hair. It helps to unclog the blocked pores, which can lead to dandruff, and it has lots of more benefits, not only for hair but also for healthy. Whenever I make my treatment, I'm always using hot water, as you saw, but you can also use warm water for this treatment. and I'm going to let it sit for 12 hours. But if you have time, you can also let it sit for 24 hours if you want. And if you are not in a rush to use your treatment, the longer you keep it, the more benefits you are going to get out of your treatment. But I'm going to keep mine for only 12 hours before I use it. After letting it sit for 12 hours, this is how my treatment is looking like. You can see how dark it is. Make sure it gets darker. Here you have all the nutrients, vitamins and minerals which we are looking for from the ingredients. Also for this particular treatment, you can boil them. Remember, we have coffee. Coffee is always good also when you boil it. So if you don't want to soak your treatment, you can also boil them and let them sit for some few hours to cool down before you go ahead and strain it out. So you can choose which one you like. Personally, I just love soaking my ingredients because I feel like when I soak them, I get a lot of benefits. You can dry these ingredients if you want and reuse them again if you want. If you don't want, you can throw it away, but I don't see why you should waste your treatment. So dry these and reuse it. Normally, sometimes I dry them, especially cloves, and reuse it. So when you are done straining it out, don't forget to go in with oil. Remember, we have cloves. Some people, they say when they apply cloves, it tends to dry out their hair. Some people say, but I haven't experienced it yet, because for me, whenever I incorporate cloves in my treatment, I always go in with oil. If you have olive oil, I always use olive oil. If you have it, you can add in that. If you don't have olive oil, you can use any oil that you have in your house, as long as that oil, your hair loves it. If you have peppermint oil, you can also use that. Just make sure you go in with oil. My hairspray is now ready to be used. You can apply this in your hair at least 2 or 3 times in a week. If you don't have time, it is okay, you can use it 2 times in a week, but don't apply this on a daily basis. I don't use it like that. I'm always applying it 3 or 2 times in a week, and you can keep it in the fridge for about 10 to 15 days. Make sure you stick to this treatment and stay consistent, because you must keep consistent to be able to get the results. If you are not going to be consistent, sis, don't try it, because these natural ingredients, they are not miracle workers. They don't perform miracles. If you really want your hair to grow and you want to see results, you need consistency. Apply this directly on your scalp and also on your hair as well. Make sure you soak your hair really well and make sure your scalp is clean. This is a leave-in hairspray, which means when you apply it, you are not going to rinse it out. Whenever I apply it, I let it sit in my hair and I don't rinse it out. But if you want, some people may be not comfortable when they apply this and let it sit. So if you are one of those, apply it in your hair and then rinse it out. But if you are like me and you are seriously on a natural journey, you want your fussy hair to grow and be able to see results, apply it in your hair and let it sit until your wash day, then you can rinse it out. Use it even when you have cornrows, braids, mini twists. Apply this. This has no harm to your scalp. It has no harm to your hair. It works. That's what I can say. I can really recommend these ingredients because I've been using them since. And my hair, as you are seeing it right now, it is because of these natural ingredients. So they work. If you choose to apply natural ingredients, you can never go wrong, sis, but only with consistency. Without consistency, no results. Have been using these natural ingredients since I applied them. That I miss applying my spray is the day when I'm not at home. But as long as I'm at home, I must apply my hairspray. That is how my hair started to grow, because I used to not have this hair. If you are seeing me for the first time, you can check out my videos and see how my hair used to look like. This was the type of hair that I never thought it can grow up to where it is right now. But with consistency, using natural ingredients, my hair started to grow fuller, thicker, healthier, and I'm also retaining length. So sis, before concluding that your natural hair cannot grow, try natural ingredients. You are going to see. If mine can look like this, even yours will grow. These ingredients, they work, but with consistency. This is something you have to do repeatedly to be able to see the results that you want for your hair. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. If you are seriously on a natural journey, please try out this treatment on your hair and let me know, guys. We are here to grow our fussy hair. No matter the matter, our hair must grow. We must grow our hair, sis. So let me know what you think. Give a thumbs up to this video. Thank you for sticking around. To my returning subscribers, I always appreciate your support. Thank you so much for always coming back and check on my videos. I always appreciate that. See you soon in my next video. Bye.